life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
What if I talk to him?
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. Until next time.
Hey there, buddy.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Yeah, I think you need to pay Iran back for all your drinks.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
You know what? You owe her gold. Pay it.
You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe.
Good.
All right, then.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Ranmir agreed to pay his debts.
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Thanks.
Until next time.
I
If
need
there's
him.
anything you need, just let me know. If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
What can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college, though even that's dried up some.
Anything around here that needs doing?
Well, not exactly. Listen, we're friends, right? I wonder if I could ask a favor of you.
Well, we just met. I wouldn't say we're friends, but what do you need?
It's about Ranmir. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean.
And what did he used to be like?
Oh, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love.
What happened to him?
See, Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rolane. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared. Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day.
What can be done about it now?
I'm not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could.
I guess I could try looking around. I am looking for work. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Thanks. Let's see what you have for
Sate
sale.
that appetite, huh?
Always use salt. Let's see. What do you got? Blackfire Reserve. Maybe rabbit haunch. And some bread. Maybe some grilled leeks. Oh, that's enough. And I'd like a room. No, well actually, I'm not that tired. Never mind.
See ya.
I could always go stay in the college. Hello.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Oh, so you're not with the college anymore.
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
So, you got anything for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Powerful robes, too. Expensive. Oy. And lots of spell tomes. And soul gems. Do I have anything that I could sell
Take a
you?
look.
Not really. So I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
A priestess of Azura sent me.
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
You know what? I didn't agree to anything. Talk.
Just calm down. I'll tell you everything. What do you know about soul gems?
They're for enchanting.
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
And what did Malin do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
How does Azura's star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
And how did the Daedra drive Malin insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Sounds like Malin got what was coming to him.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short, just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
That might be true. Now that is an interesting lead. Quite a bit going on now. So many amulets now. Really are collecting quite a bit. Let's take a look at Urag's note. Ramanada, located in the Robber's Gorge. And someone gave a spell tome for Flame Cloak. Opponents in melee range take 8 points of fire damage per second. Targets on fire take extra damage. Well, let's see if we can learn it and cast it. And Remonada. We actually already have a copy of this. And I think he wants another. Then there's a Monomarco, the King of Worms. Oh, it's about alchemy. I think we'll read this later. And then, of course, there's our map for dragon investigations. Oop. Oh, this is the map, actually. It seems like we took the wrong document with us. Oh well. Let's look at the bounty. By order of career, to all able-bodied and fearless men and women of Winterhold, the dragon located in Mount Anthor has been carrying off livestock and terrorizing citizens and visitors. A handsome reward will be offered to anyone who kills it. Lord Saloth. We should talk to Ranmir, see if he has any idea where she went.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
I understand you knew Isabel Rolaine.
What? Don't you say that name to me. Don't you dare. Ever.
Oh, so much for following up on that lead. I guess I'd have to ask around town if I'm gonna have any idea where she might have gone. They did give me his old junk, though. I think I'd rather like to sell that first.
I'll sell just about... I do what's necessary so we can get by. Take a look.
Not bad.
Until next time.
Let's go talk to the Jarl. I think we've been in town long enough. Might make sense. Though...
Staying safe, I hope?
Safe enough. These are just ruins. So little left of this town.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers. I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
What do you do around here?
Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellicard has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
Forget it.
Daedra take you then. All right then.
These servants' quarters? Or do we have an actual mage present? Or just that phony? And just some bratty kid in personal quarters. Looks like the same thing over there.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree with him.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll
Winterhold
outlast
might
them
yet
all.
thrive if that college had never been built.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Doesn't matter.
It does. The college has caused enough problems. Don't need you or anyone else adding to them. If you're not here for the college, then you've little other reason to be in Winterhold at all.
So what's so wrong with the college?
Look around you. Winterhold is in this state because of those damn mages. They sit up there in their tower, doing gods know what. And who watches over them? The guards don't even dare go up there, unless they've no choice.
I'd like to know more about Winterhold's history.
What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damn mages in the college. Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen.
Well, I am looking for work.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. The very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
Yeah, I'll recover the helm, why not?
Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
Good to know.
Ah.
Well, now we've got plenty of work. Plenty of tasks set before us. Lots and lots to do. I'll look at the map when I'm outside. Well, there is going north trying to find Septimus Cygnus. There is just visiting the college, although I think I'll just return there shortly. Yngvild is apparently on that island to the west, where the helm is said to be. There's of course meeting Tolthir down in Zarthal, killing that dragon that we saw earlier over at Mount Anthor. And this we made a note of, although I don't remember why. Whole thing is rather nearby, though. Question is, what do we do first? Well, I think the first thing I should do is go kill that dragon. Can't have a dragon in the area. It might hurt our priestess friend at the Shrine of Azura. We can't have that. Alright then. Let's get equipped. Get ready to face him. See if it's up here. Yeah, well. I think that'll do for now. Oh, I should probably use a soul to charge up Dawnbreaker. What do we have? I'll use the smaller ones first. It certainly takes up quite a bit to charge this thing. I'd say that's enough for now. I guess this is the way out of here, so just gonna have to keep going this way. Oh, great. I think I actually could use a few more souls. Let's get the soul stabber out. No soul gem larva enough. Oh well. Maybe up this way? Yeah, I think that might be a faster way to go. Unless there's a frost troll in my way. Burn, baby, burn. Killed a bunch of goats. Over this way, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. Continuing to the southwest. And then more to the south. Seems like a workable enough path into the mountain. Wouldn't surprise me if we get jumped on the way there, though.